Yes, hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm running a little late. HodorRaid. Join. Like, just a bit, tiny bit late. Yes, I'm a naughty boy, I know. I literally got sidetracked. Never mind. Yes, and the whole time zone thing completely went out of my head. That we're in a new time zone. We are on UTC in the UK, so yeah, that happened last week for us, and I was sure. Yeah, I was sure I had another 35 minutes before I was due to start streaming, etc. So, fluffed that one up no end. Yes, indeed. Anyway, we're here now. We're here. How are we all doing? Are we all... Iraq, welcome to the stream. Twisted was here. Welcome on in. I'm getting some water before we get going, because I forgot to before. And without further ado, we're going. I'm assuming I just saw a load of people go in. Or did I? Did I see something else entirely? Probably. Why is that not there? But never mind. Paying attention. Whom am I grabbing? Want an ACDC for my shade in Raid for All. Nice. Floor tank left the group. Okay. So, floor tank's alt. Is it Irindra? There we go, I think. Someone called Zav wants Behemoth. Doja, Afternoon, good afternoon. How the devil are you? Oh, right. Healing thingy. Healing thingy. Where are you? I don't see you. Yeah, you can't assign leader from that window. You've got to move them to your team and then do it. It's weird. I have no... I didn't design it. No, I didn't. Healerson, welcome to the stream. I want to go home. Still got 4 days left at work. Oh, damn. Frizz Grim. Good evening. Good evening. How the devil are you? Is it showing everybody? It seems to be behaving. We like that kind. Yes, we do. Yeah, I was supposed to start the stream at 4:30 and forgot. I kept thinking it. No, it's 5:30. It's 5:30 it starts Saturdays because the raid starts at 6. No, it doesn't. It starts at 5 now, you numpty. Right, let me rejoin. Savik, welcome to the stream. We're at HodorRaid. And it's aliens again later. You got the center? I did. Well, I only needed to wait for Smug to rethink, and before I went to bed I got, just log in and check. You know, like you do. And sure enough, Supply Master Smug was alive. So I got it back. Yes, I trimmed my moustache a bit because it kept getting in everything I was drinking and eating, and I realised, no, it's probably time to cut it back. Kind of made it a bit cockeyed. I might just get the clippers out and take the whole beard down to, you know, like quite short, and then just let it all grow back or something. I don't know. Oh, HodorRaid callers. Current callers. That is tankerizing. Yes, power. He said, popping the microphone. All your aggro belongs to me. Come on. Come on. Yes, you will. You're mine. I kill you all. Yeah, so I got that. When is it? Not 100% sure on timing or location, only that it is back on. I will, after this raid, try and nail it down for you. Because obviously we don't want to be trying to send messages in Discord to Spacequest when I'm meant to be paying attention and killing all manner of stuff. Otherwise, people will not be happy because the tank wasn't paying attention. That could go very badly. An hour earlier than before Halloween. I think 8 o'clock my time, so approximately 3 hours from now. I think, but it might be different. All the time zones are all cocked up, don't you know? Reject daylight. Yeah, we don't need it anymore. Can it please just go away? Yes, my feelings exactly. We don't need it. It's stupid. It just annoys everybody. You know, just decide. You know, if you live in a country where, like Norway or somewhere like, or further north, and you kind of need to have it, then instead of changing the clocks, just change the schedule. Just get up an hour later for work. Finish work an hour later. There's no difference. You just, you're working a different shift this week. And for the next, few months or whatever. So much simpler. And it would make, travelling east to west on public, or, public type transport, trains and whatnot, it would just make all of that so much simpler because you knew exactly when you were arriving because it's in the same time zone as you, so it's on the same clock. It's just in that particular part of the world people start work at midnight, or 2 in the afternoon, or whatever. You don't need it in Norway either. Yeah, now there's a country that definitely sees much shorter days than we do here. I mean, in the far north of Norway, you get solstice, isn't it? 24 hours of daylight or something, and winter is, solstice is 21 hours of darkness. So really, how do you benefit when you switch by an hour, when days and nights are that much more extreme? It's annoying. Yes, it is now. Spacequest usually did all this at 8 o'clock. His time, he said, 8 p.m. UK time, which was my time, but now my time is different. I don't know, because I don't know what time zone Spacequest lives in. I don't know. I'll ask. That's why I need to say what time in UTC is the aliens beginning, but I'm sure he will tell me. So, yeah. Alminster, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We're looking alien spongles. Seeing some dots coming this way. I'm looking for the alien spawns at the moment, to be honest. Looking at the red dots. Oh, here's some. Kill all the aliens. Yes, indeed. Yeah, daylight savings, I just think it should just be abolished. Pointless. In this era, it just, you know, there's no reason to have it. Except someone must be benefiting somewhere from it. Otherwise, why do we still have it, you know? But I don't know who that could be. I really don't. I don't see how any country or any organisation within a country benefits from it other than those that organise the whole damn thing. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, but why? Damn you, why? All on me, you horrible little things. Yeah, I have no idea. Spa 2112, hi all. Happy get 1 hour back day. Has it all changed? The UTC times for raids hasn't changed in HodorRaid. So I don't know when they switch. Or if they do. Usually they do. They did last year. Like in April they did. So my assumption is they will do so again. Come on, aliens, I see you, I see you. Into the middle, mob hugs. Yes, it's mob hugs time. Yes, I don't really do a lot of damage in these raids. It's all about trying to control El aggro. Yeah. We did it last week and already I'm annoyed by it because of how quickly it gets dark in the evenings. The fact that it's light a little earlier doesn't really make a blind bit of difference. I mean, it's not exactly dark even when it's dark because of all the street lighting and everything else. You know. It's nuts. Sky Cannon 2.0, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Heather? Yes, it's that Hodor time again. I will try and get in touch with Spacequest at the end of these raids, or maybe might just squeeze a chat in. Sort of between one sector and the next, because I won't be looting anything, so I'll try and send him and just say, can you confirm time for me? Grim, how do you see if you have aggro? Lots of incoming damage and mobs facing directly at you. Mongo at this level is kind of guaranteed aggro. This level Mongo is a 25,000 taunt, so unless you've hit something for more than that, it will aggro the enforcer that cast the Mongo instead. which, you know, some players can hit harder than that, like on a NT or what have you. And then single target taunt hits for 50k taunt. MP is level 54 with a whole bunch of Temple of the Three Winds flat. Alright. Gamul 007. Hola, Carl. Sky Sam and fellow Gamaz. Yes, indeed. Where's the bosses at? Come on. I know you're here somewhere. Where have you gone? You're on the laptop at the moment. We ordered in pizza tonight. My treat. So at the moment we're waiting for the delivery. I'm not going to be able to eat it till after the whole stream, otherwise I'll just comatose on stream. Draden187, welcome to the stream. How the devil are you? Are you well? Are you okay? Good to see you. He said, trying to concentrate on what he's doing in-game. Oh, Great Belt of Justice and Condemned Bulwark. Liz send offer. Nice. Big payday for someone. Should be generals fairly soon, I think. Should be the general and the support. Rhett helped me get Nileb's cloak and the upgrade, yeah. Take an NT in there and you're laughing. And just annihilate the entire dungeon very, very quickly. He is not seeing them. Where the devil have they got to? Oh, there's another wave yet. There's a little NT. Yeah, once you've got volcanic eruption on the go, you can pretty much clear that place pretty fast. I think we did it for somebody on stream Monday. Or I did, rather. See, it's a twofold job here. We need to keep the aliens off the towers. I mean, there's not much chance of them really doing any damage here, but they could, you know. That's why when you're doing this on Enforcer, you pretty much always have battle music, because you're constantly in aggro. Yes, where are the generals? Yes, somewhere. Where are they? Skull of Lamentation ×2, yes. I think I wrangled you and whatnot. Can't see the buggers, where are they? See a couple of targets this way. No, they're just general mobs. Where are they at? No? That's the Marshal. Where's the field sport? Yes, there we go. So Mongo, keep both of them on me, but especially every other. Use iMalice directly on the one I'm fighting. So we've got both generals pounding away. But everybody's shooting at the support one, so the support gets the special eye malice love. Move the first one off the body of the other. Absolutely. Otherwise it's hard to loot. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Mechanax has reached enlightenment. I hope you're an engineer, or it's going to sound really weird. Someone hit it bloody hard then, because it came off aggro. I don't know who that was. Iraq, no names. Bit of an alpha there, maybe. Right, very good. First sector down. And let's have a quick look. Okay, I've sent a message and I'm running out of here. Don't need any loots. So, yeah, just here to enjoy the raid, basically. Am I gone the wrong way? Don't think we did. Seem to remember coming past the Skelly and this way. Just asked him, can he confirm what the start time is? Killer key to AI event soon. Yes, this evening, but I'm trying to get the time confirmed because, of course, a lot of different places have changed their clocks. The last, you know, couple of days or whatever, so we just need to nail down exactly what time, etc. So I've just sent a message. They're showing us online, but on their mobile, so they may or may not answer me straight away. I don't know. I was teamed with a newt box and we took down Len a good few times. Alright. Yes, you can do, certainly. There's someone dancing in front of me. I think they're assuming I'm zoomed in a bit more than I am. It's Iraq. Oh, you got the subway gear. It's got the pants and the chest. Nice. That's going to be a very quick full auto, that. Very quick. AA chest, yeah. That's the... Because people go, well, why does everybody want that for? Well, because, noob. Look at it. Eumenides Omnipole Forest Body Armor. You know, tons of ACs. Assault Rifle 40, Burst 40, Critical Increase for 5, Full Auto for 40, 20 to all evades, add 15 to all damage. You know, it's bloody awesome. And then the pants, Critical Decrease for 5, but still really good. You know, pretty nice, just saying, pretty nice. Might miss the AI event, wife dragging me off to a Pop Pop Bang event. Yeah, our local one is tomorrow, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah. Yeah, gotta say, pretty nice setup. Yeah, we had a lot of pop, pop, bang locally last night as well. It was kind of annoying, to be honest, because, well, Guy Fawkes, yeah, that was yesterday, strictly speaking. The actual day is November the 5th. And it used to be more people having bonfires everywhere, but they don't anymore. They go out, they buy cheap, fireworks from supermarkets and wherever they can get them and set them off in random directions at silly o'clock and just generally annoy the snot out of me. Worry the dog and everything else. And yes, hello wise guy FSB. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, the flying brain slug. Run away, flying brain slug time. It's all gone horribly wrong. And I can't buff you with anything that useful, can I? Maybe causating screen is about it. I can't give you IE Beamoth because you've got your own thing running for Heal Delta. Shelby Info, welcome to the stream. You're not late? No, not at all. Not late at all. I'm early because clocks changed last weekend here, so we're on UTC now. So it's now the time you see on the thing is on the in-game timestamp is exactly what it is for me. So for me it's 17:32 hours, etc. So yes, it's one of those. Right, let's see if I've had a reply back from Spacequest. Nothing yet. I just asked him what is the actual start time, given my time zone's now changed. Because he might say something like, oh, 8:30 your time, and not realise our time zone has changed, and I'm telling everyone, an hour before instead of, the right time, so... I just want to check. That's why we UTC and 24-hour clock. There's less room for screw-ups. A reason why it's widely used for essential communications. Because it needs to be. I haven't done all my social mediaing yet. I need to do that, actually. Probably got time now, very quickly. Just let everybody know that the the good stuff is back on. Give me a second. And there we go. Post to Bookface number 1. Bookface group number 2. Step and way to the fence. We shall do so. There's plenty of time at the fence to finish the social mediaing. Just going to renew my big HP. Right. Yep, one more. I think that was all 3. I did 2, didn't I? Yep, I did. Okay, all good. Close that. Oh yes, apparently yes, the green cloaks are on this evening as well. Satan worshippers wear goat helms. No. I disagree. He's trying to figure out the when can we start. Cavanova, where are you? Where are you, Cavanova? I'm looking. There we go. And the engineer's through. Time to grab the mobs. Right. All on me, all on me. There we go. So, yes, confirmed time, everyone. 19:30 hours UTC. So as not to clash with the green cloaks and all that kind of stuff. Not quite 2 hours, yeah. My in-game time says 17:38. So a little shy of that. So bags of time. I'm assuming Savik is probably going to be at the green cloaks thing. I'm not sure, but I'm assuming. It'll be fine, there'll be tons of time for the aliens, don't worry. So yes, I will definitely be around for that, because research, everyone, research. Trying to pull everything with. I think it has everything. Yes, it does. I keep seeing this little droid up ahead. Whoever's got that. And I'm like, I don't know who that is, but I feel I must protect them. Like it's Bebop. Not sure what's happening with the rest of that video series. I was quite enjoying it though. Even though I took part in it. I was just voiceover chap for that one. That's all I did. I was the narrator. Don't know who's keeping an eye on the rookie, but I can't even see him at this point. Somewhere in amongst all the mobs. What is the green cloaks? Ah, well, the green cloaks are like the roleplay people, participants, writers, etc., and they meet up in Stret West Bank. I'm sure Savick can tell you exactly where and when. But yeah, it's to do everyone that deals with events and stories within the game. So everyone that's interested in the role play side of things, I'll pop there after the alien raid is done, because it's usually still running at that point, so you can see exactly where, and all the rest of it. Yeah, when we did Savik's tour, etc., that was all sort of discussed, etc., finalised, checked out, and all the sort of running stories, and there's quite a few of them actually. Some are just, you know, mostly text-based. Some of the others have in-game events as support. It all sort of gets chatted about there. So that's, yes, that is the Green Cloaks. And the name sort of evolved naturally. They all met in the Green Room. Or no, did the cloaks come first, or did the Green Room come first? I can't remember now. They picked a place everyone can access easily at any level, and yeah. I love mob hugs. Come on, mob hugs, come to me. Okay, he's pulled a load of them over there. Come on. There we go. I have many mobs. Oh boy, yes, I does have a lot of mobs. Not quite sure how many that is, but it's a lot. Yes, by all means, go along. I'm not sure what time Green Cloak starts. It may not have started yet, so... Trying to make sure I'm moving everything over here. If it's going to get unstuck anywhere, it'll do it here, where you get the extra spawn in on top of you. You want to... I am, yes, I'm in the middle of that ball of death. Basically, I'm like, hey! Yumi-himi! Welcome to the stream, long time no see. How are you? Are you well? Are you good? Oh, we're always pleased to see you, obviously. But yes, there is some... the roleplay is strong this evening. You meet scary people there. Spacequest will be there. But he won't be spawning aliens or anything of the like whilst he's there. Oh no, none of that. Mopping up mobs! Yay for mopping up mobs. Come on, all with me. Yes, you are. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All on me. Oh, you ones incoming. Come on, Mongo. All mine. Drag them along. Come on. Let's keep the show on the road. These combined mercenary armor boots were made for walking. Otherwise you're in here for hours not really moving. Trying to get them all bunched up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it. There we go. Now we've got you all. Usually stuff here just kill them all. Take them all down. Tanking is always fun if the raid force is competent. Yep. Because you're kind of like... power trip. Right. Now we go to the more focused, let's say, the slightly more focused portion, which is clicky clicky aggro. Sounds so professional when you come up with terms like that. Docking not so much fun if the raid forces. I quite enjoyed coming here on dock. I don't know. And the most dramatic scripted scene in the game is when this thing turns up and drops ships a great big thing on us. I'm Alice. If you must insist on going all hell-bent aggro immediately and alphaing a mob, don't always assume that the enforcer's going to instantaneously pull the aggro off you, because they may not. You can hold it as much as the game allows, but if you go 5 million points of damage, then guess what? You pulled it, you tank it. You wait until the amp has at least hit it once before diving in with your big alpha. Never mind damage dumper, make the raid work. That's the plan. Enzleric, welcome to the stream, nice to see you. Just got back from work, okie doke. No sense of adventure. I'm trying to join on Sector 13. Good for you. Never say die. I'm quite impressed by how quickly it's taken down all these ads, etc. Okay. Don't want the enforcer or the dock. Cocooned, it will end very badly. Cocooned! No one's tanking. I think, yeah, his aggro just goes nuts now. For the last couple of bars, no matter what I do, I think. Got him back in the end, but by a whisker. Okie dokie. There we go. Right, I'm heading out because I don't need anything, so all good. Sector 13. Just double checking with Spacequest because he messaged me back twice there and I was like, oh, has he changed the time? I need to know quick because I'm telling people already what time. But no, the time is locked in. Obviously, yeah, 1930 UTC. So what he's doing is his time, my time zone and his time zone has changed. Don't know, I'm guessing both the same, but I don't really know. He is on Alium's Gotta Occur. 1 hour 38 minutes. Thereabouts, yeah. Yeah, pretty much 1 hour 38 minutes. There will be the time. Yes, I quite like the helm on this tune. It looks even more Savick-esque now. I don't know why. I think it focuses the stare. Savick's stare of doom. Moppy, does anyone know, will there be a Spacequest event today, and if so, when? Yes, there will. Yes, it is at 19:30 hours UTC, starting on Rubicar somewhere, and following on to probably Nascence and then Inferno. There's a bit of lag on chat when you read it. Yeah, it's because I have transcoding so people can watch it whatever itchy ear. So people can watch it whatever resolution is best for them. Otherwise I could have it much quicker. But if I do, then it's 1080p and that's all you get. We don't get, you know, there's no kind of options. Because it's usually Anarchy Online, it's not an FPS game with people going behind you, you know, or anything like that. It doesn't really matter, you know. We can absorb the delay. It's probably only 4 or 5 seconds, but it feels a lot longer. Plus, I'm not always looking at chat. Chat's on a separate monitor over there for me. I know you see your chat on the screen, but you probably realise when you type something, your chat comes up on the screen at a different time to when you're typing it, and I don't see it on the screen. That's just on the stream, not my play screen. I think you can actually have it so it does display on the, but it buggers up your frame rate and all sorts with certain games, and I think Anarchy Online is one of them. As long as the game has 4 FPS, it's kind of playable. Kind of. Yeah. It is. It's fine. We can handle it. Yes, they got double dailies again. On the last 2 streams when I handed in freelancers, double dailies. I've got to get another mission done. Probably a Doja. And we'll see. I doubt very much I'll get 3 on the bounce, but I has finished the last line, which is Anger Management 8, So the next one gives me the 20 cents. That's going to be good. Iraq redeemed hydrate for 100. We used to have less than that in Panda back in the day. Oh god, yeah. Everyone morphed into elite in the hope it would help. It kind of did actually, but yeah. Simpler draw calls and all that, but there were so many of us. It'd be like 100 plus people doing one beast raid there, you know? Looks like somebody's there already looking at that. Lord of Envy, Cuirass of Obscenity, Boots, etc. Loads of stuff just dropped onto... Nobody said get in and go. But callers are calling. So I be mongoing and mongoing. Daylight 97, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I think that's the end of the mines, is it? Is there any more just around here? Need to zoom out a little, keep an eye on the mob situation. Just waiting for your plane back to the frozen land. Oh, lovely. Making progress, Sector 13. I'm down there somewhere. With the NT pulling ahead. He pulls him, I catch him. It's like I'm the backstop. I mop up all the mobs. Or should be. I'm kind of looking at the mini-map as well to make sure everything is following. Because sometimes people use AoEs with snares and such in them and they get left behind a little. Everything with us now, hopefully. I have many mobs. Again. Past the suggestive looking Rock of Doom. There we go. Got to get him in range before you hit Mongo, otherwise you lose like the stragglers at the back. I'm not really thinking about hitting things at the moment. Not really the job. Job is hold the aggro off everybody else. Mongo, 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 mongo. There we go. Sometimes you're like panicking to get it in. Okay, incoming. Dragging their feet today. Come on. Come on, aliens. Come on. Come and get it. Got him. Got him. Staring down here, trying to be as organised as is possible. Come on. Actually concentrating quite hard. You know, I find tanking at this sort of level, etc., is harder than the healing, mostly. Healing is quite simple. Don't let anybody die. All the nuking going on. God knows how much damage is actually going down there. What a bit. Come on, all with me, you horrible lot. We can actually start hitting some now, debating to stay for, well, log whatever, you know. I'm gonna get a ton of XP and alien XP and, you know. Whichever one you think you would like. I mean, you don't have to stay on the same one. You know, you could do half and half kind of deal. Although it can be a bit like, nah, just don't muck about, stay on the same character. Otherwise, you know, it can be problematic if you try and swap out to a different character and then can't get in. Definitely be a little awkward. No. No, there we go. I was going to say, nobody seems to be calling many hugs. Yeah, I mob hugs. I mob hugs. We're renaming it to I mob hugs. The unicorns are coming! The unicorns are coming! Yay! Let's just hope nobody aggroes the unicorns, because that's always a pain. And you suddenly got a load of those on top of you, as well as everything else. Then, yes, it can be a little tense, let's say. Yeah, it feels very chaotic at this stage. Okay. Fine, I just got... warped. Carl, you're scaring me and Shelby in Newland saying that. What? Well, time to get on that plane. Have fun. Have a safe flight. Hopefully the movie doesn't suck. I watched Free Guy last night. That was pretty good. So if the movie sucks, see if you can't stream that on the plane. Or, you know, maybe get some sleeps. I'm just here in Newland chatting to Shelby with an org mate. Oh, very nice. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. It had a little bit of Tron. It had a little bit of Ready Player One. A few elements I've seen before, but it was executed well. It was fun to watch. You know, it was just a good, fun Ryan Reynolds movie. It had less laughs than maybe like the Deadpool stuff, but probably more kid friendly. I mean, there's some stuff in what's going on here? In Deadpool that is definitely not kid-friendly by any stretch of the imagination. Right, somewhere around here. There it is. Check NCU. There you go. Alien Bio Cocoon Doohickey. Yay. Yeah, I enjoyed Free Guy. Quite like the ending. There was a lot of fun bits in it. It was alright, it was good. It was a good fun movie. It wasn't trying to be anything it wasn't. It was self-aware. It was played pretty straight. The one standout for me wasn't actually Ryan Reynolds in it. It was just Ryan Reynolds being a nice guy type movie, really. Was the film director, etc., playing a complete arse in it. And doing it really, really well. Some interesting cameos in it as well. You had a lot of the bigger sort of streamers and stuff like that, like Jacksepticeye, Diamond Minecart. Those guys kept cropping up in it, talking about what was happening in the movie as though they were, you know, literally making a video, etc. Which was really quite cool, I thought. You know, they actually got them involved for it. Probably said, hey, do you just want to be in it? You know. And they've gone, yay, okay. When you weren't contracted for playing in Free Guy? No. I'm no one. I have a little, tiny little nothing channel as far as, you know, the big media is concerned. I don't exist. I'm literally like little, well, for want of a better word, little pissant channel. You know, that's it. That's all I've got. You know, they're looking at Jacksepticeye and going, well, how many subscribers has he got? 25 million. You know, and I've got, what, less than 4,000. I'm not really in the same game there, am I? You know. So I'm not thinking I was on their list of people to call, you know. The big trick here is just surviving all the ads that you're pulling onto yourself at the same time. Otherwise, it's not too bad. The dock is switched on, you're going to be fine. Just those valuable few seconds you always feel like you're juggling. You know, you see the ad spawn and well, trying to get the Mongo out there quick as you can. Because in this day and age, people do so much damage, it's really hard to keep a mob aggro just with Mongo. You need Eye Malice as well. Keeping Eye Malice right on top of yourself works a lot better because it's 50k a hit, but it only hits one target. Which is why I just used it then. I'm using it again now. I'm sort of chain casting it at the minute. Mongo for the ads. Another Eye Malice. All you can see is green. I can see the boss. Now it's just the ads. There's a lot of them. You are not approx my word. Yeah, Jacksepticeye, Diamond Minecart. I kind of remember my kid watching him when he had his Minecraft days when he was about 10. I mean, I've seen this stuff like adult, professional kind of level people, you know, Minecraft builders building stuff, and it's like, oh my god, they're amazing at what they do. But yeah, enough for me to just go, there's no point. I've messed about in Minecraft. I quite enjoyed it. Thought it was interesting, thought it was good fun. But, you know. Nano Gimp down. There we go. Thank you for the raids. Yes, indeed. Right, we're buggering off. Yes, we are. I've got a message. I need to quickly check. Somewhere. What's this one? Oh, right. Yep, there we go. That's okay. That's all fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Right. Let's go. Clicky muck click face. You have to click on the way out. Otherwise, pain happens. Right. Doja hunt. Let's get that Doja. Hand it in. Then we've got the freelancers done already. Soon as that's handed in. Oh no, it doesn't have a map. There we go. Right, onwards. Bashing mobs again. And I've got all the buffs I could possibly want. And yes, I am on the old engine because I was going to do that raid and then it's Hodor later, so kind of, yeah. Not Hodor later, it's the Aliens event later, so give yourself the best chance of not crashing, and all should be good. We've got a little over an hour and 15 minutes to go. As soon as I get the Doja and hand it in, I will go and visit the Green Cloaks at their locale, just so everyone knows where it is if they're interested in getting involved with some roleplay, etc. That would be one of the places you could go and chat away, involve in, you know, insinuate yourself into it. You can ask to sort of like, ooh, can I get involved and do stuff and blah blah, and, you know, just get into a dialogue. You know, lovely community of people. So if it's your kind of thing that you like to, you know, expand upon the lore and the storyline, good place to start. Somfos Longi, give me a Doja. Flippin' crazy. Where does the event start today? On Rubica? You know I was going to answer it that way. You know I'm not going to tell you where. Other than that, it will start on Rubicon and it will start at 19:30 hours UTC. You can Google when that is for your own time zone and it will tell you. You Google 19:30 hours UTC, it will say that is in X amount of hours and minutes, you know, in your particular time zone. And I've got to run away. Come back. What are you doing? Come back here. Horrible little mob. 1 hour, 14 minutes, Tron. Yes. Thereabouts. Somfizz Longy, I choose you. Come on, Doja, we want to get this ball on. We want to get the ball rolling. Get the show on the road. All of that. Yes, get this bit more of this research knocked off tonight, hopefully. If all goes well, and then get myself beta thigh, and then it's time to do alphas, I think. Just need to catch up on a little bit of the research. Oh, that might have been a casualty, that one. As in, someone was doing the quest over there and regular Somfos came along and died. Hello there. Yeah, so it will be in about an hour, 15 minutes, thereabouts. A little less, hour and 12 minutes now for the start time. Yes, indeed. It'll be good. No, nice to have it back as well. It'll probably be announced on the Discord as well, which is always cool. Come to me, mob. Trying to mop them up. It's like I still think I'm doing a raid here. And if you feel that you don't really like UTC, well, I've got some bad news for you. All your devices are using it. Like your computer, your watch, your sat-nav, digital radio. That would be me typing when I'm trying to press keys to fight. Spank him hard, yes. So once again, I will be mostly running away from seekers, wondering why I thought that was a good idea. You know, because Nano Gimp down. Yes, well, I only tell you what I'm allowed to tell you, because if I stopped doing that, I would stop being told what's occurring and would, you know, be completely clueless. And also it would be bad for the event as well. So, no, I won't tell you where it is, because I may not have been informed where it is yet. Or maybe I have. Or maybe I'm just not saying. Was killed by the Sector 13 boss, Gargra. Oh dear. Oh dear. What did you say there? Oh, I need to drop that off there. Crossing my finger, my net will... Yeah. Talk to channel Storm. Do Hothian, trash, calmed trash. I think there's a few people farming Dojas down here. There's just a remote possibility they're already down here. Judging by all the Somphos corpses, I'm thinking yes, almost certainly. Those do drop them, but they're a pain to fight. I'd rather just kill the Somphos, to be honest. Usually a few up here, mixed in with a bunch of other mobs. No biggie anyway. Yeah, well, even chain casting Eye Malice on Sector 13 boss, when he gets down to the last sort of, I think it's last 10%, he just goes loco. Starts aggroing everybody. And if you're unlucky enough to have just alphaed, or just, you know, thrown a full auto or whatever directly at him, then he's your best friend. And even when I'm chain casting Eye Malice on him, he doesn't always switch aggro on me or any Enforcer. He's always been a bit like that. And there is a cooldown on the Nano. You can't just cast it indefinitely, super duper fast or what have you. I think someone else has actually been up on this sort of raised level here, because normally there's more. Fiery Shimmerer, you're going to run off, aren't you? You're grey. Yeah, that's the other reason I don't bother with those. I think they're mostly grey. Yeah. Just nuking 25k-ish in his mouth. How rude. Yep. Very rude. No need for that. Just because I was trying to kill you. There's no need to get upset. No need at all. No sign of respawns over here. Nah. We'll nip through the zone border. Have a quick look on the other side. There's a few there worth having a look at. And then if not, how's your research going? It's going okay. It's going steady. Still got some of the Lobby stuff to get done, but I was chasing this one because you get Intelligence 15, Psychic 20, Sense 20 is another one I really want to get done. Tasman Yak 74 subscribe with Prime. Thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. And welcome on in to the stream. Indeed. Where am I going? I'm going this way. I has the gotten lost. in my own backyard, so to speak. Because it should really, it kind of is, you know. But yeah, I just want the research for the base abilities and stuff, and a couple of others for the nano skills, and then time for alphas and just get it all finished off. Somphos, give me a Doja. Subscribe. Oh god. Guild chat just being weird. Yay, Doja. There was a Doja on the other side. Break on through to the other side and get your daily Doja. So next tune you're going to do ACDC on Enforcer. Probably, yeah. Make this become my sort of main Enforcer then. Once they got that, it would be daft not to. Going to do alphas on them, even though people are telling me, oh, well, alphas aren't that big of a difference on Solitus Enforcer, but I'm like, well, I still want them. Leave me alone. Lumpnick, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How the devil are you? You okay? It's good to see you. To see you. Good. You're doing great. I like to hear such things. I'm glad things are going well. And Geronimo. Yeah, the local fireworks are here tomorrow. We won't be going personally. I don't think, anyway. So, my oncologist this week, things are looking great. Well, that is awesome, my dude. I get my IV port out very soon. Oh, that's brilliant, mate. Yeah. Start to feel more you know, closer to normality again. Doja chip in Inferno. Take now. There you go. Goodbye. Right, that should be freelancers done. It is. Freelancers complete. Yeah, that IV's been in a while. Good God. Gauntlet buff is up. Clan side, apparently. That's handy, Harry. Yeah, has I'm so ready to have it gone. Yeah, you probably got you're almost used to it being there kind of thing, you know, like avoiding it and not knocking it. Because, yeah, you knock one of them, they hurt. I'm always surprised people don't seem to understand that. That owie owie, you know, it's a piece of metal going into a vein or artery or whatever, you know, ow. Ooh, Larina gives me PNH just as I ran past there. Stella Barnes, buff end times 12 hours, 21 minutes, 12 seconds, thereabouts. Because it won't be 12 seconds. By the time I've read it and said it, the seconds will have ticked by already. Kaliach gives me lasting ultimatum. The big hot. There we go. We didn't get the reset mission today. We just got tokens and commendations. Yep. No freelancers token ink today. I'm not too worried. Right. Green cloaks. We're gonna go pay a visit. We're gonna be polite. We're gonna go say hi. But you know, not gonna interrupt and spoil things, but we're gonna go say hi. But probably not on this tune. I think I'll log a different tune for that. Sting that lingers for a few minutes, yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Mate had it, he had pins in his leg. He had like a compound fracture in fibia or tibia, whichever's the thinner one. He had a load of iron or platinum or whatever the hell, titanium, isn't it? In there. It was kind of painful. He'd catch it sometimes and just be like, oh, like, oh yeah. You could see it in his eyes, like, oh yeah, that stung. Freelancers Inc. Yes, it resets every daily. It also resets the lockout on the subway as well, apparently. Right. Log on to the big old boss. I used it last night. It reset regular daily, elite daily. I didn't have an AI daily, but it does reset that as well. Dojas and Lord of the Voids reset all of them. So, you know, all very cool. Right, now, you can go and I'm getting ninja buffed everywhere. Getting stream sniped with buffs, which is, you know, not entirely terrible. I mean, you can sort of live with that. Right, we are going to go back a different way. Ninja buffed. Thanks, Enzaleric. We're going to go to ICC, because you can get to this location purely with Wampers. You don't have to... Oh, does anybody want a box of flamethrower ammo? He said, hopefully. Probably not, yep. So you can go via Newland City to get here. It's quite easy. Probably haven't gone the quickest way, but I don't care. None of the usual suspects seem to be here. Lucia. Borealis. And then finally, Stret West Bank. Yeah, the only mission it doesn't reset is in fact the freelancer's mission. It resets all others except for that one. So yeah, the big building in Strat West. You can enter the bottom door here. Fishy fish, Strat best. Oh, very funny. Yes, very good. And we find the green room, but nobody in here. Oh no. Where are the green cloaks then? They're not in their green room. Are they in tier? No one can ninja buff me. Is your NCU full? Well, if they're not here, nobody hiding. They could have been. They could have been. I don't know. I'm going to ask. They could be. They might just be like, no, don't come. It could be in an Omni location. Yeah, they don't always meet in there, actually, now I think about it. Always in fire room. Ah, right. Yeah. Some people couldn't make it with one thing and another, so it's not occurring, unfortunately. So there we go. We'll go back a different route just because I wandered through the wrong wampa. Oh, the desert music. I always love it. It's always very, very cool. Yes. Omni 3. I mean, Borealis. Totally not a box. Like, everybody, like, literally on the same pixel. Can you grab composite moochums off my MP? Yes, you can. Of course you can. Give me 2 seconds to relog. I'm sure we'll be fine. Just have to give me a second to actually relog and we should be fine. Pokes the boss. Yeah, it's on the same account, so I have to relog. Sky Cannon, you see, look. There, where are they? Mesticles. There he is. He never got past the Sector 4, Sector 7, Sector 10, whichever it is, weapon, so, you know. What am I doing? Space-time, Biomet, matter creation, NCU. Can't give you, does not has thing. There we go. Have you got a demon yet? Have you got the nano for demon? Can you cast it with a wrangle? Because then you'll just own everything. It is possible at that level. No, that's not how you spell demon. Quality 189, mission reward, matter creation 789, time space 789, and then goes up 879, 866, 847, etc., etc. Yeah, the 3 best arcade pets, yeah. What's your MC skill at currently? With HUDs and everything else in. Freak, what AI event tonight? Yeah, kind of regular one. 501. Yeah, better implants, some better gear. HUD. Probably. Yeah, you need the HUD item. But yeah, you'd be good with that. Get the HUD item, you'd be good. It'll help, it goes towards it. Yeah, they're cheap. They are cheap. Right, I'm back on this tune then. Not long to go now. No, a little less than an hour. Possibly less. Where does the first event start? I'm not telling you. Second time you've asked. Second time I'm not telling you. Starts on Rubicar. Yeah, NT 60 NT can deal almost 800. Yeah, if you could get VE on a level 60, that would be awesome. So much fun. Yes, you know I'm not going to tell you. Flip crazy. The same reason I didn't tell you last time. What zone is the AI event not on Rubicar? It'll be in Shadowlands. Big Meanie, where does the event start? Rubicar. Doesn't matter how many times you ask, you're going to get the same answer. You know what the definition of crazy is? What if we ask nicely? It starts on Rubicar. Unless people flood the area to the point where even the Ark can't log in and run the event, and then it doesn't. But Shadowlands isn't Rubicar. I'm asking what zone, like Cav. Is it not on Rubicar? What? Play, rewind, play, rewind, play, rewind, yeah. I have had children, small children that do that. Dad, can I have? No. After your tea time. After you've had your dinner. 3 minutes later. Dad, can I have? No. After your dinner. 10 minutes later. Dad, can I have? No. After your dinner. I am getting a cup of tea, actually. So, yes. Which zone is not in RK? Shadowlands. Right, I'm back. What do we got? There's a statement. And it's in a reach, guys. Tunes there, ASB. It's on Rubicar, but which zone is not in Rubicar? What? Cav and PW are on Rubicar. It's not one of those. Which zone is it not? Pardon? Gill Chat has lost it. Gill Chat's never had it. Baby Shark, do. Baby Shark, do. If the event is on Rubicar, while you can't tell us what zone, then which zone is it not in while still being Rubicar? Backyard 2, West Athen. It's not there. And no, we're not playing tell me all the ones it's not until we get to one last zone and then I'm going there. It's on the old Backyard 2 would be epic, it would, yeah. It's on the old Noob Island, good luck, I have tunes there. Well, yeah, you'd log them in, they'd get all the XP, and then... Oh, they'd be auto-zoned out, wouldn't they, at a certain level? Still got a few tunes in the ICC shuttle, but I'm sure I've got an account somewhere with tunes in the old Noob Island, but I don't know where yet. They log in just fine. Yeah, once they hit a certain level, isn't there like a level restriction of some kind? Otherwise... You could use whatever perk it is. I forget now. It's in the general ones. Is it Cartographer? Yeah, you could use Cartographer to zone out at level 20. And every time you died, you'd go back into that zone, though. Rubble Matrix. I still have a tune or two there. Cool. Yeah. Just tell us no one will see. We will not tell. Honest. Yeah, no one's going to see the chat that's clearly visible on the stream. Because they're just not. Actually, I need to move that over slightly looking at that. My chat window. Not quite aligned. There, and then the spam window doesn't really matter. That's just for me, really. XKMZ, where Alien Event starts. Not telling you, or anyone else. I'm not allowed to tell you. So, I can tell you when, I can tell you it's on Rubicar, and that's all I can tell you. Big meanie, I give you a penny if you tell me. No, not even for a sweetie. No. Then they updated it to a nano that stopped it, did they? Ah. Oh, Spacequest, they're trying to get me. I'm telling on you all now. Scroll up on the chat, you'll see. They're all trying to get me to tell them where it's starting. I'm going, it's on Rubicar. That's all I'm telling you. It's on Rubicar. And welcome to the stream, Arc Spacequest. Good to see you. It's been too long. Yeah, there's all kinds of silliness. Like, in the early days of Temple of the Three Winds, you could beacon warp someone in there, sort of thing, but that was mainly, that happened because the MPs at the time going, I don't care if it's not a big pet, I want the new pet. You've made the nano no drop. So, yeah. You can't, if you give people a reason to do something, they'll do it. You know, one way or another, they'll figure it out. We miss you, indeed. Spacequest tells people to ask you where it is. But he tells me not to tell you, so I don't. So, you know. That's how it works. Can I stay at so-and-so's? Well, ask your mum. Mum said to come and ask you. Oh, did she? You know. He will tell you in 30. Yep. Not triple Kalumus. No, it won't be triple, but it's still like bonkers amounts of XP, let's be honest. Worth asking. No one in Cav at the minute. Yeah, it could be anywhere. It could be that Spacequest has only told me the when, not the where. The when. When is the quest? When is it? Yeah, Newland, there you go. Hey, good stuff. I bet 400. Well, if you want to take bets amongst yourselves on where it'll be, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm not keeping a book, though. I'm not running a book. Event today. Higgity. 09. Yes, there is an event today. It is in 30 minutes, approximately. They'll be ready to start, because everyone's time zones all altered this week, didn't they? In the northern and southern hemispheres. We in the UK are now on UTC, or GMT. They're identical. 40 minutes. Oh, there you go. You heard it directly from the only person that matters on when and where. The person doing it. On Rubicar. Not yet 2 a.m. My God. Yeah, it varies. You know, for some people it's like in Australia, for them, they've done clocks forward, whereas we're doing clocks back. So, yeah. Not yet 2 a.m. we change. Oh, God. At 2 a.m. it goes back to 1 a.m. Right. Cal will tell you in 27 minutes and then it starts 10 minutes after that. I'm on Criff Cal if you want to walk me there at that moment in time. It doesn't really matter what I'm doing. It won't be anything much. Their toilet. Do you know that's actually not a thing? That water will just sloosh down whichever way. It's not. It doesn't matter if it's you know, whether it's above or below the equator, whether it's north or south of the equator. It doesn't actually make a difference. It's widely believed that it does, but it don't. You can make water flow either way. There'll be some imperfection somewhere in how it starts to drain, and then it just builds momentum doing that. Oh, Theorwin is here. Being all advisory. Their toilets flush in reverse. If you think that sentence through, you'd really not want to live there, would you? It'd be like, did you, I don't know, if you watched Red Dwarf, there's an episode of Red Dwarf called Backwards. Just watch it. It'll be on YouTube somewhere. It's just the funniest thing ever. Can warp you into my box of Seekers. Well, you usually bloody do. You did on the last one. I'd got away. I beaconed myself to, I think, Inferno Garden. Next thing you know, I was back in Elysium going, Run away! They all excited to see me. To see you call. All shiny, yes. There's an arc study here just before. It disappeared again now. I don't know where they went. The box he means you can't get out of. Yeah, it's probably like a single room thing, like you get random static rooms. It just warps me into that and it's full of them. And there's no door. I am all shiny. I'm just looking at my... I need a better webcam, don't I? So, look at this. I look so anemic. Configure video. Can I turn the gain down a bit? Oh no, no, it's too dark. I can't win. It doesn't, it's not gonna play. Whatever. I'll just leave it like that. I look very pale. Why have I looked so... Why has it made me pale? What white balance is it set to? Some weird one. Oh god, nope. No, I've turned orange. I'm sure it just doesn't know what to do with the white balance in this room. It should be... All the light bulbs are supposed to be 5,200 Kelvin. So I'm going to set it there. But I look a bit jaundice, I would say. But never mind. Come on, you lot, join the dance and summon Spacequest into Old Athens. Well, he could be here and you wouldn't know. He could be invisible. At least you got some colour, yeah. Well, hang on. This is a white guitar. Well, it's slightly off-white, actually. This is an Ibanez gem. It should be white. It is white on screen, isn't it? I behind you. Oh, noes! He could be. You wouldn't know. You got to remember, arcs can be completely invisible. Rhett, Steve I. Ibanez. Yeah, I've got two. So I've got the original 1989 gem floral. Alright. Try and get it on camera for you. There you go. So I've had that for many years. And then the white gem, which you can see there. What is the point of the 7th string? These are only 6 strings. Gem's a 6 string. The 7th string gives you a low B and the option for tons of different tunings that you wouldn't normally be able to do. So, yeah, that's why. A lot of people think it's a higher, like another B string, or a high A, if it was going to be continually tuned in fourths, like fourths, that most guitars are. But you could read, there's a lot of jazz players use 7 strings, and they have done for many years. Inspecting 2 for 1, let's have a look. Quality 75, what level are we? We are level 41. Okay, so serious twinking going on here. Level 41, we've got on quality 75 Merc helmet, perfected alien tank, withered flesh, we've got barrow strength, we've got the collar for the evades, etc. Quality 100 OFAB keeper body, nice. Nice, and then the legs are Merc armor again, 75. Wow. NCU ring, class ring, quality 50, that's nice. 282 scope, god damn. Flurry of blows, treatment library. That's a lot of complete. 6 slot, And some very nice memories. Sword of the Illuminated for the win. That's a nice weapon. I had one for a while. Scent sensor and adrenaline factory implants. We have 145s. God damn. That's pretty nice. 160 chest, waist, thigh, and there. X-Poom or X-Pum is now following. Thank you for the follow. Then we got 160 arms. Are they all 160s, these, except for the head? The last one to go in. 150 eye. 160 right hand. Nice. Yeah, that's solid as hell. That is a very nice twink. That is. That must demolish at the temple. That is, yeah, that's really, really good, that. That is very, very good. There's Sky Cannon now scratching her head going, what? How? Laddering, that's how. Big Meanie, do you want to see my level 60? I can't even imagine. Oh, hang on. There's a GM shouting. Thirwin is shouting, Sumon. Sumon, they let... Get the flag, Theo, in. Oh my god, in heaven. Shelby Enfo is gifting 20 tier 1 subs to the community. Good god, thank you very much. We have a tier 1 sub to Delica, to Carrie Ipuk, to Gilinias, to Pizza Mexico, to Ido, to Dime Deus, to Enfo Hip, Maudlin Bayerkhan, to Zorgin, Frizgrim, Retzilla, Axis Lack, Assail 123, Fishy Fish 2099, Lapinot, Chirping Birdie, Fab Burr 2, Siege Sang, Higgity 09, Varaxa. Wow. Just wow. Thank you very, very much. And if you have just received a gifted sub from Shelby Info, do remember to thank the person that gifted it to you. Yes, indeed. Let's have a look. Lapinot. Merci pour la bonté cadeau. My terrible, terrible French impression. Theodore Theowin is keeping everybody here. Oh look, we got aliens here, but no green skies. No, it may be not the aliens you're looking for. Could all be a ruse, a distraction, if you will. Turn right, Spacequest is there. Where? No, it's Theowin. Oh my god! The chat's gone bonkers. What do we got? Info. I just want to hear you say the names. Yeah, okay. Zinzig, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at saying the names out loud. Soju. Oh, Soju, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you for a while. Shelby Info, the champion. You're quite welcome to enjoy, and Soju's stream is now gifting 5 tier 1 subs as well. Thank you very, very much. You gifted a tier 1 sub to Zinzig, Athi, Quintlu, Raleigh 666, and Aranaf. Thank you very much for all the gifted subs. That's awesome sauce. I gone now. 10 minutes, you can tell them. Right, just walk me to you in 10 minutes then, and it will be good. Right, hang on, swimming twink. This is your level 60. Okay. Right, so we're going to have a look at swimming twink. We're going to look. So, level 60, we have Adrenaline Factory 49. We've got a 145 treatment library. That's nice. ICC Arbitration Drone. That's a nice twink. Really nice twink. Sharp objects for 1,000 to get that on. And then a Panther 103. Wow. 6 slot belt, of course. A recompiler on this one. Viral one, 208. Wow. Yeah, you went to town there. And then, what's the scope? 261. Nice. Then, 75 on the armor. A alien heavy tank. Rhino Man. Ah, for the 2-hand edge. Yeah. A couple of VTEs. A regular token board. Double flags of the righteousness. That's a good one. Then, capsule of thin bloods. The rest is that. Are they the keeper gloves? Yeah, penultimate 150 penultimate keeper gloves on there. That's nice. Plus 10 ring. Good God, you did all the quests. You mad bugger. You did all the porthole quests to get that. There's the only way you can get it that below, you know, the normal level for running to Inferno at 160 with a ice golem molar. 143 Rhino Man. Yeah, I know. That's nuts. And let's have a look. These implants are going to be wild, are they? 155 head. And then we've got 192. Oh, God, we've got... Hang on. Mardange is gifted 10 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you very much. They've gifted a total of 35 to the channel. Tier 1 to Rubble Matrix, to Jack Poo 3, Jimliby, Core Scope, to Hotlum, to Pacifist PT, to John Goodhorse, Jetberg Mini Doodoo, Salad Pizza. Thank you very much for the gifted subs once again. Wow. That's nuts. We're on a level 5 hype train at 323% of that hype train. I don't think it goes any higher. Right, back to what we were doing, which is looking at the Twinks. We've got 192 in the chest, 195 in the waist, 197 in the thigh, 197 on the feet as well. Then 186. God. 193 on the arms, I think. 200 left arm. You went for the brawling. Ooh, temptation to go for add all death. Then we got multi-melee. Right arm. Yeah, 189. Right hand, 18. That is nice. That is a nice twink. Did you do the whole shebang? Did you do the whole damn quest lines? Because that is nuts. That's really... I know people have done it low. I think Scott did it on a level 6 or something. He got dragged through dragged through all the quests all the way, which is just bonkers. We have got the level 5 hype train done. Indeed we do. Good God. And it's going to by plus 323%. That is bonkers. It really is. That is just nuts. I like the 75 armor though. At level 60, you're like, well, it's not that big a twink. And then you look at everything else and go, okay, maybe it does. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that good. I can conceive of how, you know, you could do it, but I don't have any tunes that I want to keep at a set level. So I tend not to. I tend to just go, oh, it's too much hard work, I'll just level. Because that's the quickest way into the gear, is just go level these days, you know what I mean? But yeah, that is bloody impressive. Yes, it is. What's the helm? Is that social? Is that a social helm? I think it is. Infantry helmet as well. That's from Inferno as well, I think. Or somewhere nearby. That's pretty epic. Yes, it is. Oh, Mail Watchers doing things. Ends Lyric, I'm off to eat. See you a bit later. Okay, my dude, we will see you later. I'm not eating till after the raid is done, so I'm going to be bloody hungry by then. No drain skills. Is this another twink? Level 21 trader. You for reals wearing that weapon? Nice. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, everybody. Has been the warped. There is a big... Well, that's your big clue for where we are. Yes. We are at the Clondyke again. Notum surrounds. He has been summoned. Scaries. All the way along. Oh god, getting aggroed. We got the barrage towers. We got all the stuffs. I'm going to die if I don't get out of line of sight. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff over here, yes. Here we are. Dun dun dun. Sorry I missed the rest of your twink, but it looked bloody good. Yes, this is Clondyke. There you go. Lots of ways to get here. Fix a grid, 2 entrances, 4L and right. So you got left, right. Go from Galway Castle if you're on a Lobby and Omni and you just want to run here. You can, of course, go from a REIT. And just literally from not from a REIT, from ICC and just fly a little southwest. You will enter the zone. There is a proper grid terminal here as well to the north. You could come via that. So yes, here we are. We're in Clondyke with many, many towers. You have reached a level 5 hype train. Share the emote. Okay. Hype lurk, apparently. I don't know what that is. Yes, Clondyke, as it was last time, in fact. Where the big Notum cannons fire Notum up to the refiners. In the sky, yes indeed. I'm getting up here out of the way. Yes, there we go. The pulsating everything is here. Yes, the big cannons that shake the ground, pew, into space. And I just hide anywhere on the map to leech XP. Yeah, I mean, you could just literally zone from ICC and you're fine, or you could come via the grid, although it would probably be a bit laggy near the grid. You could come, you could go to Coast of Tranquility and just fly north. You could go from Lush Hills grid and just fly west, so on and so forth. A couple of different ways to enter the playfield. Someone's here already, and they're flagged. People is arriving already. They didn't mess around. I think possibly fix a grid or similar. But yeah, Galway County, not that far away. Easy enough. If you're Omni, you could go that way and just use the Wampers and then run across to the east. Or you could use the grid and do the same, or just use the grid and come directly to Clondyke. There's 2 fix a grid entries. You could come from ICC as well. Lots of ways to get here. Yes, indeed. Fizgin, excellent. Going to stay far away to not cause strain. Yeah, the more spread out people are in a zone, the better it is, generally speaking. Zooming in, as you can see a bit more, it's the Notum Export Facility. The nearest grid entrance is probably 4R, but then again the normal grid isn't that far away either. There's no direct Wampa here, but you can go via Galway Castle and just fly away to that side. Or you could come from the south, so you can literally fly from down here, the Coast of Tranquility, and then just go north, and as soon as you zone, you're in the zone. Zone out, zoom out, it's a little easier to see. That's where we are. It's probably too small to read that, is it, on stream? I don't know. Probably is. So we have minutes. And the twink I was looking at, I apologise, I was whisked away. Will I get... If you're in the playfield, you will get Alien XP and Research. You will get both. You get research, you'll get XP Research if your slider's just over to 10%. I would set it You know, this slider on personal research, I would set it there at 10%. Because you'll get a lot, and then keep your eye on it locking you out. You will also get the alien XP up until you hit a level lock. But you should also get the XP pulse as well. Hits you from all sides. Not just alien XP. And at lower levels, you will get quite a lot. I see you. It says that ominous green plant of doom at the top of the statue. Yes, indeed. The course of action is we start at this end, working our way through alien ships. Each time one of these goes to 50%, something will spawn. It will be ads, or it might be a boss, or who knows. So if you go charging through them too quickly, you'll end up getting swamped by all the additional spawns. So be mindful. I'm guessing probably Raid for All have already formed up for it. I don't know. I'm hanging on the edge. I'm gonna fall. Oh no! I can climb up. I'm just gonna fly up for speed. So yeah, just to show everybody. If you head north, you will see the normal grid entrance over here. If you're Omni, you have nothing to worry about. Because this is Omni-controlled territory. If you're neutral also, you're perfectly fine. Yeah, the grid is over in here. If you take the grid to Clondyke, this is where it brings you. There's some fun hammerheads here as well. So there you go. And if you are coming on a lobby, I would keep your distance, because some of these mobs are pretty high level and will one-shot you. And then you're back wherever you saved. Which might not be good. You may find it more difficult to come back once the zone gets rather full. Kaboom! Quite cool, these cannons, when you look at them. There's like a guy on the side. It reminds me of the space jockey in the Alien movie. Or movies. He's been in a few now, hasn't he? So, yeah. Yes, these give the XP once they're killed. And these drop loots of varying types, and these just pew pew at you. Don't kill things before the sky goes green. Well, you can play with the Seekers then. You start killing stuff before the sky goes green. You know, Spacequest doesn't like it. He is a vengeful god. He will kill you. Do AXP cans affect this, says Joker Dan. I don't think they do, because it's like a mission reward pulse. But if you're killing the aliens, then yeah, it will. Oh no, Seekers, what did I tell you? Don't kill anything until... until the skies turn green. Yeah, exactly. We've said that about a dozen times now, and people still don't believe it. I'm looking down there and I'm seeing remains of Calumen? That guy. Yeah, don't attack the setup until the skies turn green, and you'll get a message. A system message. It says the sky or the air starts humming, and that's at that point. Then that's you're all clear to start attacking. Tell raid for all. Join. See if anything's going on with raid for all. Are they gonna pull anything? It is the Clondyke, yes. Yes, I just shot the entirety of the people watching the stream with a Notum cannon by mispositioning my camera. Kaboom! Yeah, anywhere in Clondyke will do. You will get the XP pulse, don't worry. So you can nip in from Galway Castle or fly southwest from ICC, and it will get you here. Or you could come up via all the way down, Coast of Tranquility, and then just fly a little north. Or run a little north, or whatever. Nine minutes. There we go. Let's go. See if anybody's putting anything together anyway. Raid for all. I will try to tanks it. I've no idea. I'm not running a raid though. I'm trying to run a stream, you know, it's like, no. Just join raid for all. Easy enough. And when you do, don't be a dick, you know. Don't be a jerk. The first day, well, you're fine. Just hover at the border and, you know, chill. You don't have to worry. I think, I'm not sure Raid for All we're expecting an alien raid. I don't know. We'll see. You get the pulse anyway, you know, whatever happens sort of thing. So as long as you're in the zone, you're in the zone. All the bodies are arriving. I can see them. Many, many lots of them. I don't know if it's been announced over on the Discord. Maybe mention it on Discord. Spacequest? I don't know. If you tell them, they'll believe you. They usually believe me, but then they question me as well. 295 players. They should be watching. Well, you know, you don't have to. But you won't miss out if you do. You'll see where things are occurring and where we're going next. No raid announcement in Raid for All yet. I don't know who or which admins might be on. I'm not that familiar with Raid for All. I've done a few raids with them, but I don't know whom they are. Inspect. Essence CS, please. Well, I would if I could find you. Aha! I has found you. Okay. Big one of those. And see ya. There we go. Yeah, it might be that nobody organises a raid. Or starts one, I don't know. I'm not going to try. I've done that before. It's a nightmare trying to keep an eye on a raid, keep an eye on the chat, and talk and play, and yeah, no. My brain melts, it can't handle it. It's like trying to run AutoCAD on a 286. The RFA Discord is there. Okay. There you go. Someone started a raid, Rello. Join the raid. Go LFT. There you go. I've been on LFT since I did it. There we go. Objects team. I'll add that actually. Roll. I've added it, but I probably won't be looking at it directly. Just cause everything else going on at the same time. Siljar Russell farting at Fatty again. There's an alien event in Clondyke. You should head for if you're in game. As long as you're inside that playfield, so even if you've just come via Galway Castle or whatever and just hang there, you will still get the XP, AI and research, whatever, pulse. So, yep, definitely worth diving in. Even if you're a little too low to join in and fight quality 300 plus mobs. What level are they? Yeah, 300. But so are the turrets and some of the spawns as well. Not much in-game or in person today. Woke up with sore throat and sick. I've been sleeping most of the day. Oh, sorry to hear that, my dude. Well, look after yourself. Take any and all precautions and medications. I mean, don't take all the medications, but you know what I mean. I don't know what they have in your country. Okay. 3 minutes. Oh, politics. Go away. Yeah. Got a bottle of Jägermeister I've been nursing on. Well, make sure you're eating real food as well as the alcohol, otherwise you're going to make yourself feel more ill. You're meant to have the whiskey or spirit after you've eaten something wholesome like porridge and chicken soup, or, you know, then as a nightcap you have that and it helps sort of suppress the symptoms somewhat. bone broth. Yeah, something like that. Something with a lot of, you know, I would say cheese because there's a lot of stuff in cheese that's really good for you, but also it can make you feel more snotty than you did because it's full of lactose as well. So it depends how well your body handles lactose sugars. But yeah, the old, when I was a kid, you know, you'd be ill like that and your mum would just be like, you'd get ham sandwich, right, on white bread, processed ham sandwich, like that. You get one of them, and then a bottle of Lucasade with, and it was before Lucasade was an energy drink, it was just Lucasade, and it had like crinkly orange, what do you call that stuff? Like cellophane on the outside. It tasted horrible. Aged cheese has much less lactose. I know, I like stronger cheeses. Like a 4 or a 5 for sandwiches and such. Like a good farmhouse cheddar. Nom 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 nom. The air starts humming. Let's get the confirmation before we get the seekers. Yeah, there you go. Put that on and watch Mr. Men. You'll be fine. Pulsating a ship. I kill you all. Even though the ground is shaking. Jägermeister was the cheapest stuff I could get back in my youth. There you see what advertisement can do. Yeah. Everyone thinks it's something special now. Hound them. Yeah. Well, do you remember Gold Star TVs and stereos and stuff like that? Guess what they rebranded to? LG. Now that was a successful rebrand, wasn't it? They went from like the cheap crap that no one bought, or, you know, you found at markets and yard sales, to, oh, one of the best brands. See, I don't get research. I'm too high level. I've got to wait until Lucky Gold Star. Yep. Ads make diamonds a woman's best friend. They're just hard and cold, more or less. Well, not quite, no. Do you know where diamonds are formed in the Earth's crust? It's not from coal, although famously we think so. They're actually formed by the pressure and temperatures in magma chambers. So it's a volcanic process that causes them. Yeah, they're pure carbon, yeah. Or damn near pure carbon. And welcome to the stream, Nora1. But yeah, most commonly they're made in volcanic systems, where you've got the temperature and pressure. The inner mantle's probably full of them. But, of course, they can't get there. I wrote more or less. I couldn't care less how they're made. Yeah. Yeah, they're more useful in industry. Yeah. Diamond bit drills and whatnot. That's how most mining's done with non-pretty diamonds, but they're actually harder. Yeah, they're sort of sold as, you know, some special thing. I mean, they kind of are rare, but they're probably not as rare as we think. Yeah, I'm just racking up stupid amounts of tokens because I'm on Rubicar, so I can't get I can't get the XP rewards because I'm over 200, and I can't get the alien rewards because I is AI 30. Oh, I'm getting research now though. Yay! Big research rewards. Gonna get that extra 20 in cents for the alphas. Diamonds have been made in Russia by comet asteroid crash. Yeah, you just need a lot of pressure and temperature, so wherever you can get those two things at the same time, you'll get diamonds. Yeah, kill the ads. Otherwise, you just end up swarmed with ads. Diamond cartel control the price. Oh god, yeah. They hoard them in... Yeah, of course they do. That's a given. I mean, they're marketed as good, you know, goods of ostentation. But actually, yeah, they're, you know, it's a lump of carbon. Which is kind of like, well, you know, very useful form of carbon, but yeah. We started to mine those tools, all the man-made diamonds that... Well, yeah, it's a very expensive thing to make, is a man-made diamond. For the same reasons that they're not that common. You know, I mean, like, they're not as common as, you know, a lot of other things. Coal and oil were... One was a extinction level event and no bacteria to eat the remains of the animals. That's where you get oil. And coal was the forests. The very first forests dying out because there was literally no bacteria to digest wood, because it hadn't figured out, bacteria hadn't evolved a form that could digest or break down wood, so it just ended up crushed in sediment, etc. No, they were a thing. They were definitely a thing. Nora1 has followed. Thank you for the follow. No, sultans, kings and queens, and, you know, going back over 1,000 years, using the Egyptians 6,000 and 8,000 years ago had emeralds, rubies, diamonds. You know, they've always kind of had that, you know, ostentation, kind of bragging rights, you know. I've got a massive diamond in my hat. That makes me the boss. I have a massive chunk of, you know, diamond in my hat. It's expensive to make a diamond, but in the rate... Oh yeah, in terms of what they're worth for being pretty, yeah. They're still incredibly useful as a very hard surface. Yeah, purple cloths, yeah, blue and purple dye was very rare. Still is. So, you know, when you could afford purples and the like, you know, it was rare, so it cost more. It's one of those things. I mean, the current you know, the value of diamonds in the marketplace now on jewellery is, you know, heavily controlled, definitely. Big Meanie, where is this? This is... I told you, you got to stay on top of the ads or you're going to have a problem. Okay, I'm going to try tanking this guy again. I say again because it's not the first time we've tanked field support general. So I will aim to try, as long as someone throws heals in my general direction, we'll be alright. Some greedy sod in De Beers, yeah, well, yeah, definitely, there's certainly a lot of that going on. No two ways about it. Yeah, they want to keep they want to stay on their respective gravy trains, don't they? That's the thing. Not sure what the turrets are dropping. More crazy loot. You were not wrong, the XP and Impulse is going mad. Oh yeah, at your level, sub 100, it's bonkers. I mean, I'm getting research down here, and it's pretty good. Unfortunately, I'm not getting a... Well, I say unfortunately. I'm not getting alien XP, but that's, you know, because I'm AI-30. It's got nowhere to go. But I have had a lot of research. So one is already looting these remains. I don't want the loot, I just want to see what's actually dropping. I think that one's already down. We got callers. Yay, we got callers. List of callers. No, did that wrong. Callers. There we go. They weren't really a thing. Yes, they were. No, they were. Uh-oh. I think that's possibly a crash. No, it's a warp. Oh my god. That has been warped. Yeah, I mean... the crown of the British realm, the one that's in the tower... most of the diamonds on that are from pre-20th century by quite a large margin. They've been a thing for donkey's years. You're wrong there. I'm wrong there. Okay. Let's see. Right. Queen... Crown... Diamonds. Let's see. And diamonds. So diamonds weren't a thing until the 20th century. That's your contention, is it? Okay, it was presented to Queen Victoria in 1851. Oops. Keep reading, and it goes into the history of the other diamonds that were part of it as well. Yeah, I'm sorry, but no, dude. Sorry, Trollhammer, but no. They've been a thing for a... Oh, they weren't a girl's best friend until the 50s. Well, yeah, that's marketing, but diamonds have been a thing and been valuable for many, many years. Hundreds of years. Longer. The dawn of humanity. As soon as the first, you know, the first ape man looked and went, ooh, shiny. Oh, the marketing girl's best friend and all that. Oh, yeah. I would believe you there 100%. That's, you know, modern marketing, that. Blood-soaked cloak of dishonor, etc., yeah. Diamonds have been expensive and popular and a sign of wealth and importance for thousands of years, but girl's best friend? Yeah, probably the 50s, yeah. A lot of them were stolen from India, weren't they? Quite, you know, in typical fashion. There were a lot in America as well, and they were ransacked at the beginning. Just because they were worth money, but they've always been worth money as pretty things and pretty rare things. You know, the early days of the West, you know, the rhinestones and everything else, people trying to palm off as diamonds and all that kind of stuff. Ah, right. A large cache of them were found in a mine in that. Well, yeah, because one of the what do they call those huge? I mean, you know, in terms of geology, like huge plate, center of the plate, which goes down the furthest. The price dropped down to almost nothing, hence where the De Beers came in. Yeah, but you look at the world population and the demand for diamonds in 1870 versus 1970 and then now. Because the world population is how many times bigger? The more people you have, if you still have them, if you have X amount of stuff and X amount of people, then there's your value. As soon as you've got 10 times as many people, there's your value again. Not the tectonic plates, no, it's not called Caldera, yeah. It's the bit in the centre of the tectonic plate that's actually moving it. Africa has one, Europe, like India has one, and most of the northern continent is one as well. Can't think of the name. It's not Caldera, it's something like it. Need to get into volcanology to get into that depth of it. But it's not Caldera, that's not it. Yeah, so world population in 1870 would be what? Let's have a look. Rough guess, let's see what Google says. World population 1870. So they think 1850 to 1900. Wow. When did the world population reach 1 million? 1804. Wow. Wow. We have exploded, haven't we not? 1 million people. It's got to be more than that. They must mean billion. Maybe not. And now we're adding, you know, we're in billions. For me, it's a worthless rock. They are quite beautiful. But yeah, I mean, I sort of think, well, you know, if you were your own miner, you'd sell it for the money. And they estimate the number. Thing is that what's going to be funny is they're going to find tons of them on an asteroid somewhere or something and try and mine it. Be like the Expanse. Also been a pandemic almost every 100 years. Yeah, this one was not nearly as devastating. It just doesn't wipe out the numbers. We're producing people born into poverty at a rate of something like 30 million a year born into abject poverty. It's a hell of a shame. You can shine a piece of glass. Yeah, if it's what do they call the glass with the lead in it? Don't pew pew until the skies go green. The air starts humming. Skies are green. Skies are green. How close do I have to bloody get to this thing? There we go. Yeah, different gases. Yeah, it's the impurities that make them pretty. But, you know, never really owned diamonds. Seen some good counterfeit diamonds, but you know, a friend who was a you know, professional jeweler and that, he could spot them a mile off. But, you know, it was his sort of job to, really. Yeah, opal is quite beautiful. I like mother of pearl as well. I've got it on the inlay of that guitar's fingerboard. It's very pretty, very complicated. You know, it's like pearls as well. I mean, that's just an animal's reaction to a bit of grit that's got in there. You know. Yay, big XP. Let's go clockwise, everyone. Garnets, yeah, there you go. Emeralds, rubies. There's loads of rare crystalline stones and all the rest of it. Just the shade of red. Yeah, there you go. All depends how, you know, the proliferation of red and blue and green, you know, red, green, blue light receptive cells you have in your eye. As to what colours you prefer, they reckon. Has a lot to do with it. They don't know. Maybe. Topaz is your birthstone. Yeah, opal can be remarkably pretty. It's complexity that I enjoy in things like opal. Diamonds, when you look at them close enough, you do see the facets and whatnot, and it is quite, you know, it is quite pretty. But yeah, the value that's put upon them and all the rest of it, yeah, it's definitely exaggerated, yeah. A birthstone, it's some hippie mumbo jumbo, he said. But yeah, everyone has one. It's like star signs kind of thing. It's cool if you believe in it. Even if you don't, still cool. I used to find those, what were they called? The moon stones. So if you want to know what mood I'm in, just bloody ask me. or look at my face, you'll figure it out. Although apparently I've got the, you know, you've heard of resting bitch face. The male equivalent is like resting, going to kill everyone face. You just look like you're about to, you know, murder someone when actually that's your completely blank expression. Resting murder face, yeah, that's it. Apparently I have resting murder face. I don't mean to look, you know, like I'm frowning. It's just too much Neanderthal. Tromby, just check my birthstone. And it's, guess what? Is it going to be diamond? It could be. How do you check birth stone? Is it per month, is it? Or something? January. Have a look. Oh, it's garnet. There you go. Sometimes I get told, I look at people like I hate them. Yeah, you probably got it as well. Resting murder face. Something like that. Yeah, we got that. We got sense buff now. And that's anger management. What's the next one on anger management? Don't really want, or well, don't really need that one. And then got strength. One hand blunt, brawling. And then one hand blunt again. Flexibility. What was... Matter creation, that'd be handy. Psychomod, also handy. Then intelligence, yeah. Flexibility next. And we're getting the big XP. We will go for that one. Yeah. Well, according to them, yeah. Like the arbitrary position of stars from a given viewpoint affects who you are as a person. I mean, astrology is one of the most hokum things I've ever heard. Oh, you would say that you were born in this time of the year. I'm sorry, if you believe in astrology, I have some bad news for you. I'm not one for that. No. Go away. Stop being so silly. What star sign are you if it's the same time and date but you're born on in orbit around the Earth or on the Moon or on Mars or in a different part of the galaxy? Is it the same then? Because the stars look complete and utterly different from that viewpoint. What level are these ads? Oh, they're only green. We're okay. We can all handle them. Should kill them though. Wow. Already on the next line of that. Flexibility 8. Nice. I can't believe I'm AI30 and I've already done apotheosis, but I'm still doing regular research. It's nuts. Nuts, I tell you. It's madness. Do you know the planet's closest to Earth time-wise, not distance? Closest in time? What, from its point of origin, or when it formed in the solar system? Because that's not exactly known. It's guessed. Best guess, but yeah. Thanks for letting MW know. What? Dark red, evil little gift wrap things. Closest to Earth over time. What, spends the most time next to Earth? Or in close proximity to Earth? Or formed at a closest time? Because most of the solar system formed at the same time, but not all of it, apparently. Closest to... what, the rotation speed? Or... I don't know, it's a bit of a vague question, if I'm being honest. So I don't really know the answer, because the question itself is a little vague. Closest to Earth in orbit now? No. I don't. I'm not a good astronomer. I can get the odd picture, but that's about it. Uranus is never anywhere near the Earth in comparison to the inner planet. Ever. It doesn't have that, its orbit is not that erratic, that much I do know. I'm capped out on AXP. Well, make sure you're getting your levels and research, because it goes into those as well. People hitting other ships I didn't see. I said let's go clockwise and everyone's going, yeah, like, good God. I think Uranus is at one time in our orbit our closest planet. Yeah, I don't think it is. Mercury, yeah, I can imagine, yeah. By virtue of its orbit, yeah. Not direct distance from Sun. When measured that way, Mercury was the closest to the Earth most of the time. Not only that, Mercury was also the closest planet to Saturn and Neptune and all the other planets. Yeah, because it's hard not to think of all the planets in a straight line like they are on all the diagrams. But Uranus is way out. I wouldn't have thought it would be. You know, at any given time. Oh, we got the Mercs. Where's Ian? Get Ian down. Ian screams, Ian stuns. No more Temple of the Three Winds, level 6. Ah, you've got Biomare to do yet. Loads of goodies in there. Yeah, aren't we closer to the Sun than we are to Saturn? Or something like that. Siljar Russell, is this some ARC event? Yes. I don't know. I'll ask an astronomer. He'll be able to tell me straight away. But I know a couple. I was out trying to get what they call the... I wasn't quick enough there with the Seekers. Dope. Just gotten back home. Was there an arcade site before this? Yeah, it was Clondyke. And no, I wasn't allowed to tell anyone. As deaded, the Seekers got me. Belated Seekers are here. I know, Twisted. That's why I'm at the reclaim, my dude. No mercy on this one, you're not kidding. Seek and destroy, you're not kidding. People often underestimate. Yeah, isn't the outer gas giants actually further away from the Earth than the Sun? Sure they are. Or something like that. I can't remember now. It's strange facts about the universe, or about the solar system, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I went to the Perseid meteor shower. I went there just because it was, you know, we've got the dark skies here, so I thought, oh, I'll try and get those on, you know, see if I can't master trying to take that kind of photograph. So I went up there, tripod, DSLR. Well, there's a bunch of guys there with big scopes and stuff, you know, way better gear. A couple of them were actually astronomers and were like, oh cool, blah blah blah, and just having a nice chat, you know. Oh, there's TV, yeah, there's always TV. Few of the space sims, yeah. I mean, the diagrams are compressed. They are that, they're a diagram. It's like the tube map, like the underground tube map, bears no resemblance to a geographical map of where those train tracks go. It's way different, but it's the diagram is there in order for you to be able to navigate from one station to the other, not to depict what the map, you know, what the actual layout is. Next place is Inferno. Indeed it is. Yeah, if I'd have been a bit more attentive to what was in front of me. I saw the mercs. I wasn't expecting the Seekers quite so quickly, but some people were killing... See, if you go off and kill the pulsing ships away from everyone else, they don't drop anything, and also quite often Spacequest doesn't actually see them. So when that happens, he's not there to trigger the pulse. The ship itself doesn't do it, Spacequest does it. Next place is Inferno, indeed. You lost 6 ships of XP. Broke your Seeker cherry and it hurt. Yeah, not many. Yeah, they drop normal merc loot, so you could get a heavy note and tank and the rest of the Azure armor, bloodbats, etc. Rain and Pain of Patricia. All the things they can potentially drop, they can drop. We did drop a bunch of Seekers on people that were trying to take down towers and ships. You know, before the start, it's like, you wait for the green skies or it gets the Seekers again. You're down the hole. It rubs the lotion on its skin or it gets the Seekers again. Yeah, when we were at Clondyke, there was a couple down at the bottom with hammering away at one of the turrets. Before time, a good like five minutes before time. I don't know if they were thinking, yeah, we're going to get the loot out of this one. And oh dear. Oh dear death day, because the Seekers just went jump, 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 jump. Good night. Enjoy the reclaim, SARS. You know, and all the rest of it. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, the solar system, I'm pretty sure the inner planets are way inner in comparison to the outer planets in real distance. I've seen where they go, okay, you know, here's the sun in the middle of a football field. The Earth is outside the stadium and over there if the sun is this big. we imagine we're really close to it. And in terms of galactic distance, we are, but in actual distance, it's a very, very long way. 8 light minutes away. So travelling at the speed of light, it takes 8 minutes before that light gets to Earth. And places like Saturn and Jupiter and, you know, Uranus and all the others are so far further. You know, even Mars, I mean, between us and Mars, there's a big time dilation. 7 minutes, 40, 50 seconds, something, yeah. 8 minutes is rounding up, yeah. The series The Planets, yep. Yeah, we did it in school. It's just, you know, when did I last need to use it kind of thing. It's like we imagine the moon is quite nearby, but it really ain't. You know. And the other thing is size as well. There's some brilliant works that have been done by actual, you know, astronomers and stuff, where they've gone, what would the other planets look like if they were the same distance as the moon is from us? Don't, you know, ignore the physics and everything else, because it would be impossible and it would, you know, rip the planet apart and destroy light and all that. But if it was just there, what would it visually look like in the sky? And Jupiter's like like horizon to horizon. It's enormous. Oh, we'd be inside. I mean, at the distance from the moon, we'd be inside the radiation belts. We'd all be dead instantly. The tides would just be beyond imagining what we know now. I mean, the moon used to be much, much closer to the Earth in early history, you know, like Precambrian and all that. The tides were a mile high, you know. Live science, closest planet to Earth. Okay. There was I think it was a 60s or 70s movie about a planet on the other side of the sun that was in direct opposite orbit to us. And that's why we couldn't detect it. And they send a guy over there to investigate. And as far as he's concerned, he's just landed on Earth. But everything's backwards. The writing is backwards and you know what I mean? And when he looks in the mirror, he doesn't see himself. He sees something else. And, oh, it's really weird. I don't believe in space anymore. Well, you don't have to believe in it for it to be real. Space is just the absence of something. Oh, hydrate is still that cheap. It is. But I drink a lot of liquids while I'm streaming anyway. Speaking of, I'm going to get more because I have none. No, the Nibiru myth. It's always been fun, that one. Yeah, how many moons does the Earth have is another surprising answer. Because it ain't what you think. We assume it's one, it's not. But it's because of how they define a moon. It's, you know, it's any orbital thing that apparently there's thousands whizzing around in all manner of random directions. Even empty space is full of stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's stuff between it. Higgs bosons, the energy waves, then there's string theory, quantum particles, subatomic particles. But essentially nothing we know as matter, hence space. I know what you mean, but believing in it doesn't make it real either. No, it doesn't. Just logic, facts, research, and empirical evidence make it real. Antimatter, yeah. Why does the universe exist? Shouldn't it surely have been equal amounts of matter and antimatter? We don't know. It's a fascinating subject, yeah. Because it's right at the edge of what we can understand. Or what we're prepared to understand. It's because our whole mode of thinking and everything else all ties down to a stone axe. Brilliant lecture by James Burke on that. About an hour and 15 minutes. Change the way you kind of think about the world without changing the way you think about the world. It's pretty cool. Flexibility 8 in the can is done. Yeah, Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, according to all the answers on Google, but I'll ask an astronomer or an astrologist. It's their field of study. There's going to be instances where if you word it correctly, it's something else. You know, if your proviso is convoluted enough, then, you know, you can make the answer anything you want it to be. Oh, it is, yeah, but our whole societal structure and everything else, our method of thinking is all based on a ranking system. It's still stuck at that point where, you know, we invented, you know, the stone axe, more or less, because as soon as you invent the stone axe, and it's so useful in warfare and practicality of survival, that you can hunt for things, you can chop down bigger trees, make bigger structures which are useful, and, you know, build dams and fences and trap animals and, you know, all the other things that technology brings with it. All comes into play, but how we based our society around that hasn't changed. You know, the way we study science, the way we educate, everything, the way we govern is all based around that same system, and it has just not changed for millennia. Where's my mouse? There. There were those that proved something complete opposite each other with the same statistic. Yeah, you can do, yeah. If you put enough conditions on it, yes, you can make black white if you put enough conditions on it. Whoa, Mahjong has gifted another 5 subs, a total of 40. My God, you madman. Gifted a sub to LF Picard, to Kiyu Shush, to Nate's, I'm guessing, Corporate Chill 2017, and Marty Hollow. Thank you very, very much for the gifted subs. And if you received a gifted sub, don't forget to thank the person that gifted it to you. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. Yay, subs. Yay, emotes. You can use them on the Discord as well, all of mine. I've got it all set up. So the subscriber ones do work on Discord. Copy of Excalibur's whizzing by. Slippers of screaming, streaming cloaks of dishonor. All the nice Inferno facts are dropping. We need to keep checking when nothing spawns around us that stuff isn't spawning up over here, you know. Because that's the thing. You come up this end and suddenly find there's like... Special Agent Lamb has spawned up here. Just because it doesn't land on your head immediately doesn't mean something didn't spawn. Like over here, Aquarius. You got your, yeah, I only created one just for admin and so that I could share the emotes on Discord with everybody, so they could get to use the various ones from this channel on that. And as I increase the number of emotes I can get, then, you know, we'll do that. But it's not a Discord I monitor or anything like that. Welcome to join it, but I don't really do anything there. It's just sort of like it's there so I can have the emotes on Discord. I think I streamed on it once. And it's not good. It's like 720p at 30 frames a second. Not brilliant. What is AoEing roots on us? Hardly. Someone said, I'm not a professional like Gallus 2, and I went, a what? Are you kidding? Yeah. Me? No. I want to move. Yeah, okay, rage for the win. It is very much appreciated, Mardon. And I'm probably butchering your name at the same time as thanking you, but yes, thank you. All the same. Much appreciated. How are we doing on that research? We're on flexibility 9. Pretty cool, Psycho Mod, that'll come in handy. And then that one at the end I'm probably not getting, but hey, I'll be closer. When is the bathtub stream? 12th of never. You don't want to watch a middle-aged greying Welshman sat in a bath. Actually, you're one of the few not butchering. Well, okay. That makes a change, because usually I do. Hot tub stream, never ever going to happen. There's no way I'm putting that amount of liquid in the same room as my computer, my audio gear and everything else. Not happening. Silent Amber. I'd prefer cold tub. Very funny, yes. Behave. Maybe he meant to say hydrate. I'm guessing he probably did. Oh, we got a rogue Tig. Where's my mouse? There it is. Chat has taken a lovely turn, yes. Yes, there'll be no topless streaming from me, thank you very much. Should we not focus on the thing that's more likely to hit us back, like Libra? Libra codes for everyone. Mike licking. No, I've got a big piece of foam on the end. Ugh. No. That's just bleh. It is not pleasant. Might be okay if it were Ice 9 from Kurt Vonnegut. Vonnegut? No, it's going to be Vonnegut. Novel. I think it was Cat's Cradle. Would be a bit cold though. It sounds it. More Libra codes for everybody. Mouthy sounds. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of. Yeah, I mean, when I grew up, if you made noise while you were eating, you know, your parents went, "Mind your manners." You know, if you were like a you sound like a pig. Stop that. You know, like. Ugh. Yeah, mouth noise I try and avoid in general life, you know. Want to buy 220, please send tell. And welcome back, Gamel 11111. He said robotically. I know. Is he doing 2019 yet? I'll ask. Oh, are you doing 2019 after this? I'm being asked. I'm good, now I'm blind. Disruptive void projector, thanks! That means I'm flagged. Great. I am asking. Oh, there's loads here. Will there ever be a 10k token board? Probably. Would not surprise me if it became a thing. Some are on a spaceship. Which one are we're on? Okay. We're on an alien thingy. Was it Octopus came on and was saying, are you guys winding me up about a 5k board? And I was like, no, for real, there is a 5. No, you're all winding me up about that. There's no way I have to farm another 200 and another 2,500 tokens. And we were like, well... if you want the 5k board, you do. People that bring flags to these events should be tortured to death with a perfumed feather. Sort of sounds quite pleasant. I would, you know, depends what it's perfumed with, I suppose. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Compulsive. Yeah, compulsive has reached enlightenment. Congrats, dude. Get a 15k token board, yeah, rather than double it. Go for broke, 15k. 15k, must have AI 30, must have apotheosis, something like that, yeah. Must be level 220. Because he's kind of bonkers. Aquarius again. Yeah, a lot of my characters have got a lot. I don't know how many I've got on this tune now. Have a quick... Tokens 9,725 and they're not done yet, so yeah. I'm 19k on one character. Yeah. Yeah, he says he is. yes is the answer to that question of will there be more going on Rubicar 2019, and the answer is yes after this in ICC apparently. So yes, if you have your alts ready, a lot less lag and problems logging, which is why you get it in ICC. Oh, the mercs are here. I know who follows the mercs. What comes after the mercs? Usually. What has experience taught us? Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 Ian Wars. Which one do you want us to start on? Lay callers. That one, apparently. Wherever he is. Running around over here. I'm trying to hit him, it's not happening. I don't think I'm even teamed with it. I've got one dock. I'll pull him. Uh-oh, maybe I won't. Oh, I haven't got moochums. Screw it. Put that in. He's on me. Hope for the best, the dock has spotted it. Why not a 50k token board? Oh good god, don't be silly. On the 30th anniversary we should introduce that. If we get there, we don't know. The future is not set. Or perhaps it is. It is unknown. Okay, why have you brought all the other Ian Wars? That's just not fair. It just means everybody gets stunned all the time. I mean, I've got control of the one I'm fighting, but I don't know if I can handle 3 at once. Just saying. Trying. Trying to pull it off him. Yeah, thanks for that. There we go. Good old rage. Trying to get him over here, but people keep using backstabs and whatnot on him. Nope. Insert game over, insert coin. Uh-oh. Kalos looks around nervously. Because I know what's coming. We know what's coming. What's on the night art? Anything? How much closer do you want me? I've had this with him in panned as well. You can't loot him. There's nothing in there for you. Off to 2019. Okay. We'll now continue on RK 2019 at ICC. You know, for people that have alts over there, or their playtime and all that is over there. No, it's the Seekers. I was ready this time. Well, more ready than I was the last time. They spawned while the mercs were still up. So it was like, nope, nope, all of my nope. That's the highlight of the event. I just go in and do a sacrifice on them. Run into all of them. Come on. Come on, Seekers, get me. They should be chasing me now. Mongoed all of them. Come on. Yay! I do not fear the Seekers fear me. Ah, no, I got warped into more of them. Come on then. I have nearly no health left. Oh, awesome. I was so close to getting them balled up. It's like, nope. Awesome stuff. Right. Oh, God. Right, thank you everyone for coming along. Thank you, big thank yous to Shelby Alpha, Info, Mardonge, Spa 2112, and of course Spacequest for running and organising the event itself. Fabulous stuff. Yes, there is a 2019 run. I won't be attending. I'm starving hungry at this point, so I need to go eat before I fall over. So yeah, it's been a brilliant stream. Thank you everyone for all the donations and stuff. It's been absolutely fantastic, and welcome all in the new followers and such, and all the rest of it. And enjoy your emotes on Discord and other places that you've now got. They're all there when you look. So yes, thank you everyone for coming along. I'll have a quick look. If anybody else is streaming, I can pass you all along. We can go and raid a person. We can find them. Search Anarchy Online. Yes, I know I am. One more channel who isn't streaming. Oh, well, okay. Anyone we know live at the moment? Don't know if they are. No, they're not. Mr. Che, you live? Mr. Che live? Mr. Che is live. We'll go raid Che. Good old Mr. Che. We'll go raid him. You have Che on already. Oh, fantastic. Right, raid Che-vacation. I'm going to go raid Che. All aboard, go say hi. He'll be shocked to hell with this many people raiding him from me. Go on. Give him a shock. He'd be like, damn, son. It'd be cool. Right, is that all aboard? Who's going aboard? He's very good as well, Che, by the way. I think he's playing the Viking buildy game, whatever it's called, Valheim, something like that. We'll go say hi to Che, and I will say see you tomorrow, and bye for now.